I did this presentation on Allison Logwell from a scholarly person synthesis. Life at a glance. Now I'm going to start talking about Allison's life. Born in Illinois, grew up in Palatine, Illinois with her mom and stepdad, Judy and Ron Salinger. 3 younger siblings, Jennifer, Susan, and John, all successful professionals in fields varying from engineering to surgical instrument supplies. She attended Palatine High School and soon went on to be a model student at the University of Chicago Urbana-Champaign, and she graduated with honors and degree in professional universal studies. Allison grew up having minimal contact with her father, met her husband / my father, Roger Logwell, in Illinois. They both ended up moving to International Falls, Minnesota, where they started a life. As time progressed, they had 2 kids, first in 1990, 1992, and then 1998. It started out with me, myself, Nick, Britta Logwell, and then Zach. Allison dedicated herself to giving us everything in her life that she had and didn't have. The start of a small business. After having her first 2 children, Nick and Britta, Allison began working with material and uncovering furniture and making beautiful window treatments to spruce up our rural country home. Allison fell in love with the idea of developing her own business and with what she was doing in recycling furniture and adding homey feel to people's homes. Oops. Allison traveled and worked tirelessly in order to grow a small business into a growing and thriving small corporation, owned and operated by a single person, herself. Allison and Roger Logwell ended their relationship after over a decade of marriage. And this is basically just a speed bump in the road to success. Allison initiated the divorce for reasons involving a lack of happiness and desire to give her children the best education and the most opportunities that could be available to them. Allison moved her children to Rochester, Minnesota. After much consideration and planning, Allison had no connections or networks to fall back on when moving to a city she had no family or friends in, just the confidence in succeeding. Success with the odds against her. Today, Allison's business flourishes and is continually growing. She has the support of her children and her family because of the strength she has shown in her challenges. Allison's children also took advantage of the opportunities that were presented to them. Nick is in his last year of college at Winona State University, and Britta will soon be applying for medical schools this following summer after attending the University of Minnesota in the Twin Cities. And Zach is in his sophomore year of high school and hopes of being a video game developer. Allison has grown as a person, as a businesswoman, and has shown her children that anything is possible through determination and hard work. My role model. Allison has been the one person in my life that I can continually rely on when I am in difficult places. Our growth as a family has helped me and my siblings grow closer and learn to love each other through the hard times. My mother's devotion to her family and business has given me the strength and the desire to continue school even during periods of time when I have all but given up my admirations of a college degree. Through helping my mother with her business, I've also picked up valuable tips and a strong work ethic. Careful planning and decision making. Through working with my mom, I have learned that the choices in life that you make are how you develop your future. Basically, every choice has its consequences. So the better choice you make, the better consequences you have. This was not an easy decision to make, and it took a lot of preparation, especially in the move to Rochester. Without a careful plan and delegation, some of what my mom had tried to accomplish may not have been able to happen. Business planning, family cooperation, business and family coordination. Developmental tasks. Some of these tasks include my studies, work, and my family and friends. As I've learned from my mother, I need to be able to delegate time between school, work, and family and friends. Currently, I spend most of my time in school and work and minimal time for my family and friends. I dedicate a lot of my time to work because I feel like in order to benefit my major in college, I need to have the experience in management and know how to use the concepts I have learned in school. My self-reflection. I had the opportunities in life to experience some of my most favorite things, which helped me learn what I want to do in life. I learned that I am a great people person and am a great leader. Through these experiences, I decided to take up a career in management and become a leader. I enjoy the idea of being an integral part of a business and helping the business grow. Challenges and goals. Challenges that everyone meets in their different day-to-day life. It really depends on the person and the situation and their background, as with my mom. Cultural challenges depends on cultural differences. Some people have cultural, certain ideals that they assimilate to. Employment challenges depends on the unemployment rate. Also depends on culture, has to do with that as well. Education challenges, depending on if you have a college degree, really depends on if you can get work. Most people look at a person without a college degree because today we are in such a technology-based society, our economy, we're falling back on people that actually have degrees because we need that. Family challenges. The push to get a college degree is huge in families that, when most family members have a college degree, future generations are it's almost positive that they will get a college degree later on in life. Goals I have for myself include graduating college and being a great parent, helping my mother as she has helped me grow into the person I am today, and becoming a leader in business relations. Education and its effects on a person socially. An education is a foundation for which a person can form their base for their career. It gives a person confidence in the field they aspire to work in, and in a family setting it is a common trend for future generations to attend college if the rest of the family is known to attend college. Becoming a productive member of society is strongly based off of an education. Educated workers are becoming increasingly valuable because of the economy is becoming more technology rather than industrial based. It is not difficult for education, its effects on person financially. It is not difficult to understand that a person with an education gives that person the advantage in earnings. An education provides a base in a field of any given person's desire. The choice of work gives said person the ability to choose any field of work they choose to work in. This advantage is huge compared to a person who is only able to work minimum wage due to the lack of opportunity that person was able to take advantage of. Education and its effects on a person professionally. Professionally, a person is only as credible as the networks they are a part of. Being able to create networks through college and work experience helps build said credibility. An education at a accredited university and having the credentials from the university gives you a foot in the door required to give you the opportunity to build more networks in the work field that a person desires to work in. In conclusion, I have everything today because of what my mother has given me and sacrificed for me. This is why I have decided to choose my mother as my scholarly person presentation. Thank you and love you, Mom.